Welcome to Vintage Dudes on Vintage Bikes. Today we have a 1994 Specialized Stump Jumper. Kind of top of the line in that era, and yeah, she's a little rough, a little scratched up, but we're going to get her put back together and looking like the fine mountain bike queen that she once was. That's not good. Here I found that the soft
What
ride
the hell?
suspension was smashing the cable, and that hanger right there, when it would fully compress, it would smash the
How
cable.
can we fix that?
And I was
We'll
thinking,
find out.
oh,
We'll
what
figure it
the?
out.
This wasn't well thought
Huh.
out. So when I'm thinking, at that moment, I was thinking, we're gonna have to go with a U brake or a V brake. So that's screwed. Pile's getting bigger. Oh, wrong way. Now I'm thinking of what can I do with this bike. I've been toying with make it like a street bomber gravel bike type of deal, which would be kind of fun. A little coffee. Little one of those coffee shop bikes. Some rack. Put a rack on the back. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta use that ninja style. Wow. Oh, the bottom bracket's all loose. That's loose. Oh, another battle of the ages coming here. I can feel it. Oh, son of a gunner. Oh no. There we go. I won. Wiener, chicken dinner. Okay. Oh, crap. Everything's falling apart. Oh, my. Everything's loose. Not good. I don't know if I have a BB for a new one. This one's just coming out on its own. Oh, I hope the BB, the shell, the threads in the shell are good. Otherwise, I got to take it to a... I don't have that really expensive park tool to chase threads. There are other solutions to this, though. Go away. Well, doesn't feel bad. You know, there's no rocking there. So that's a good sign. It was just loose. Oh, yeah, baby. What is this? Probably a 60. Oh, UM51. Okay. Those are easy to get. Wow. That's a lot of damn rust on there. Holy crap. All right. Pile keeps getting bigger. Okay. Okay. Well, that was slightly uplifting. Okay, so let's Hold on. Oh, you bastard. Why? Oh boy, that's broken. Oh, that's not good, I guess. It's like the top was broken for a while. There we go. My, oh my, oh my. So much rust. There we go, finally. Wow. That's... Wow. That's a 1-inch clamp on. There's the how do you... Oh, there's a screw here, Allen screw, so you can preload this spring here. Man, this thing weighs something. Holy crap. Suspension. You see the echo? All right. My gosh. What? What on earth? For heaven's sakes, what are we doing here? Why are we doing here? Oh my gosh. This was just an abomination. Here. Oh man, this is unbelievably tight. How? Why? Huh. Harumph. Bearings. Wow. That's weird. Well, at least they're in there. Pile's growing on the bench now. Huh. Harump. Alright. Hey. Next thing we gotta do. These days I gotta fix that. I'll show you how I'm gonna make one in on my lathe. Kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? There you go. That was just stupid. That was easy. There. Not bad, huh? Alright. Yeah. Not much else to do to it, really, except, you know, take that off. I greased this yesterday because it was stuck in there. Luckily, it did come out with a little bit of aggression, but not horrible aggression. I was hoping I could put the a lot of stock stuff back on, but apparently worn out Shimano chain rings, especially at a 94 BCD, are, man, they carry quite a premium. It's actually cheaper just to get another crank than to try to replace the components on it. It's crazy. Unless you find a clean bike that has you know, a nice LX crank on it that doesn't need, or, you know, good, it's, you know, the chain rings are fine, but that one, man, they were whittled down to shark teeth. So I have this in the bin. Zeering, but it's a 170 crank. This, you can get these narrow wides cheap as chips. A company called Wolftooth makes a 49 BCD chain ring, narrow wide chain ring for the LX, the LX cranks, and they are $94. Or the 94. I've seen one $98 in that area. So that's, I don't know. I can't justify that. You want like $50 for the chain ring. Well, shit, you can go on Amazon and get a whole crank set, updated crank set, for less than that. So I don't know what's going on there, but we'll carry on. And on the other side, let me see if I got the bolt. The crank bolt, where'd it go? There it is. There it is. Oh my god, that was nasty. Oof, I just farted. Whew. My eyes burning. It's never good to fart in a tiny shop like this. Bad omen. Everything boomerangs against you. Anyway, wanted to talk a little bit, and it's been in the news. Everybody knows about the whole thing going on in Minnesota, and the killing of Americans in in our country. Alex Pretty. I met him last summer at the River West. I can't talk today. River West 24 hour. It's a charity bike race ride. It's a themed type of deal. People dress up. There's Team Tutu, guys with tutus on. There's guys with flamingo outfits on. Just, a fun deal. And I met Alex and his friend. He had like 5 guys on his team. And look at that. I had to put the old bottom bracket in because I tried ordering a 51. They don't make them anymore. They make 54s and 68s with 115 millimeter axles. And I had one and it was really in bad shape. So I took this one apart carefully, cleaned it up, cleaned the bearings up, and I tightened this, the fixed side, I tightened that down to 20 Newton meters. Same thing with the other side. Look at that. It's nice and smooth. I like that. Taking these garbage pedals off. But anyway, getting back. I used to be years ago, well, I should say 2016, I used to like Republican parties. I sided with their small government. I wasn't so much, to me, abortion wasn't a big deal. I didn't think it was a huge issue. And any rate, 2016, I saw this moron running for office, and people seemed to like his message. And I didn't care for his message. I thought it was foolhardy. And I'm more of a, independent politically, I guess. But what I've seen in the last year is horrible. And this isn't America. This isn't how we treat each other. This isn't how we stand up to tyranny. We're like not even standing up to tyranny. So, I shouldn't say that in Minnesota they're getting their butts kicked there because of the government, but I just don't like what I'm seeing. Anyway, getting back to the bike, I gotta order a chain. I forgot a chain. What I'm gonna do is on the front, I am going to put a V-brake there instead of whatever that abortion was here. So we're gonna have V-brakes up front, and they are Shimano. Or no, I wanted to order Shimano, but another company called CNC, everything I read about them, I did a little research, everybody loved them, so we're going with that. We're still going with the cantilevers in the back. I'm getting a new 8-speed shifter. It's just going to be a 1-by. I'm going to go with just I got some Shimano brakes we're gonna put on, and what else? What else? What else? Those are about the. I I. This is so rare. This 1 inch headset. Um, the way this is set up, this is like super rare, I guess, because most of the when I did a little bit of research, I found out that a lot of this must have been the dealer put this together or something, because in 94, 95, this was threaded and this one's not threaded, and it was to accommodate this soft ride system. So I don't know. Anyway, I put a shit ton of rebound, but bring a wrench with you and then just keep tweaking on it till it feels comfortable. When it's all the way backed off, this bike is unrideable. It's just like the front end's falling off or something. It's just weird. So we're gonna go with that. I was dabbling with making it kind of a drop bar mountain bike, but I found these bars. They're Titech bars. What does it say? Hellbent bars. So that'll look cool. By the time things are all said and done, I think it'll be kind of a cool bike. Now here's a controversial thing again. We'll pan back this way. For years and years, I used to never grease the tapers on the cranks, and years and years I would look at the inside of the taper on the cranks, and you could see how the aluminum is being pulled back, like almost, and they would be really difficult to take off. Well, about 3 years ago, I started putting a little bit of grease on the tapers. Never noticed anything ever coming loose or coming apart on me. What I did notice is taking the cranks off was way, 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 way easier. So I'm gonna go that route. And yeah, we'll keep poking away at this pile of shite, and hopefully things will work out. Excuse me, I'm still debating if I have to get a dropper for this, because the back is gonna be 1240, so I might end up having to have to get a dropper for that to accommodate the rear derailleur. We don't have to worry about the front derailleur. There's nothing there. So it'll be a fun bike to ride, I guess. But we'll be back. And yeah, weird deal. Never have nothing just fall into place, huh? There we go. Just a little bit of paint on there that's causing it. I'm going for the middle pinhole. Missed it. Crisis averted. Crisis with crisis. Bummer. Can't use the Ritchie Logic pads on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. This together Lickerty Splitsky. Might be too long. The original ones are shorter than that. Okay, we're build is complete. Got an 8-speed rear cog set, new chain. The gold chain kind of sets things off pretty nice. I like it. And got the rear all sorted out, rear brake. I don't know, I found this in the bin. This crank set in the bin. So we went with a 1x. Got some SPD, clipless pedals, LX hubs, and I went to a e-brake front to get rid of the little goofy. It's just in a bad spot because when the suspension actually works, it was smashing the cable. And then I went with this Titac. I think it's here. That's your preload, so it's not as mushy. It just felt like shit. Put a little pad there to keep it from sawing through the frame. Yeah. Otherwise, the patina on this thing is, I don't know, I like it. It's a direct drive. Bottom bracket's been rebuilt. The real LX derailleur is all rebuilt new-ish. And got an 8-speed shifter. I don't know who makes it, but it works really good. But it ought to be fun this summer just to... And there's the... I don't know, it's a dealership. The sticker's very vague on who that dealership was that sold this bike. But otherwise, I don't know. I think the red is just... It's got that... It's just a stunning red, and I like the red color. It just looks really nice. The other thing that I kind of ran into that was really weird, I had to machine this cap to fit this 1-inch clamp on. It's a clamp. There's no threads in there. It's a clamp on steer tube. And this was like the first generation, you know, with the star inside the steer tube and this adjusting the headset. It's in a headset. And just ran into some issues with it, and I had the plastic ones would break right away, but this I ended up machining the lip inside so it would fit inside that 1-inch, and it seemed to work out. But I can't wait to take this out on the trail this summer. We'll mount a camera on it and we'll go riding. It should be fun. Back to basics. Hard, just rigid.